Hey everybody, and welcome to Hexiled Gaming. I'm Scott, and I've got a match of X-Wing 2nd Edition for you here on Tabletop Simulator. This match between Raz on the left and Illy on the right. This is the final in the Renegades Team Championship. Joining me, Funwalk, how you doing?
Finale, man! Hello! What a day to be alive.
Yeah, we had an incredible match in the top four, and that led to what we have here. The Hex team on the left versus the German, you're going to have to say it for me.
Squadron Bavaria.
So beautiful. So your home squadron.
Yes, my home squadron, my home team, my teammates in the finals. Like
Versus
I expected.
Your adopted home, Hexiled. I mean, this has got to be tough for you.
This is super tough. And the funny thing, this is the repeat of the last Renegades Team Championship finals. It was Team Hex versus Team Germany. And now we have it again.
But in that instance, it was you fighting against the German team and winning.
I know. I had to win, right? Like, I couldn't stand it if the Germans win.
And was Ketch your last match?
Yep, I was fighting against Ketch, and we know Ketch is a very good player, right?
Yeah.
But he has a nickname in Germany, and it's Vize Ketch, which means vice Ketch, because he's playing in a lot of finals because he's a very good player. But that also means that he's losing in a lot of finals.
Oh, brutal.
So
well,
he's kind of like, he's also winning tournaments, so no worries about that. But it's just funny to say, like, Ketch, he's very good until the finals. So other people have a chance.
No, I'm giving you credit for that one. So let's see if this match will be a repeat. Will Hex be undefeated in the finals of Renegades Team Championships? Will they win two? We'll see. Or will
that would be
Germany take it?
Pretty nice for our trophy case, right? Like Team Hex.
Oh yeah.
Rather successful this season.
So let's talk about these lists, right? One of the things that is so great about this event is we've got some pretty non-meta lists. And over here on the left side, we've got Gaven and E-Wing, accompanied by Garven and Biggs. That's going to make things a little complicated when we have Gaven and Garven, but we'll make it through. And hero to all of us, Arvel Crynyd, Intimidation, Starboard Slash.
Wow.
But
I like it. I like it very much. Like, this is a pretty jousty list, but against shieldless Torrents, this is so strong.
Yeah, and on the other side, we do have 4 Torrents, but they are accompanied by a 7B Anakin with R4 P17. You don't see that much.
Yeah, no regen. He has a high upgrade, so he's a little bit more tanky, but no regen, no tricks. Just a good old ace.
Yeah, and we started out looking like we were going to get a joust across the top of the board. The Torrents say no thanks, turn away, and Anakin's going to threaten the flank now. I bet you we see... would you turn Arvel in here? I don't... No, because you aren't guaranteed the block, so maybe he stays on the other side of that rock.
Yeah. He stays on the other side of the rock, and I think the Torrent, they cannot run away. They're too slow. Yeah. So they have to turn in now to have a fighting chance. I think they're just delaying a bit to give Anakin a bit more time for the flank, right?
They got 4 forwards. They can run.
Yeah, but 4 forward, and then we have the X-Wings and the E-Wings. They are not too slow either. They could do like the 3 bank to catch up.
I guess that's where Anakin comes in, right? If you commit to following the Torrents, then maybe Anakin's peppering into the side of you.
Yeah. Alright, they are running away. So I guess you are right, but I don't like it. They have to turn away or turn around sooner than later.
They have 3 Ks that they can do next turn.
Let's see.
If they feel like they've gotten the distance they want.
Oh, look at this focus tokens. I'm feeling a little bit hypnotized.
You're feeling open to suggestions?
Yeah, kinda. Biggs, his wings are close, right? Yep, close wings, so could boost for 3 shots.
Yep.
And here's the boost. I mean, yeah, next turn they could do the 3k, but then the X-Wings just engage normally with tokens. Not sure about the strategy here for the Torrents.
There's a focus from Arvel. Just tries to get a little bit of distance between Arvel and Anakin. Another boost here from Garven. Gaven wants to get arc because the ability to change hits into crits. You gotta have Gaven with that attack arc.
Mm-hmm.
3-4 from Anakin.
Yep, preparing the flank.
Oh, those metal tokens. Look at the difference between the sides.
Yeah.
It's not enough.
You know a couple of people who have painted the metal tokens.
Yeah.
Like one side is red and the other purple, which helps.
It helps, but then it's like you have a gold token that's not all gold, so I don't know.
Yeah. You kind of need to make it more different, right, on both sides.
Yeah.
You know what is worse? The charged tokens, the metal ones. Like one side is a big lightning bolt, and the other side is a small lightning bolt, I guess. Pretty bad.
Hey, you know what? AMG, let's see what their tokens look like.
Oh man.
There's hope.
There's so much hope for AMG, right?
There's so many things that could be better.
Yeah.
There's a hit crit from Anakin into Arvel, long range.
Arvel 5. Oh! That's
Spins
the first damage of the game.
Yeah, takes one on the shield. You hate to see it. Not on Arvel.
Alright, betting still open, guys.
Is it?
I think so, right?
No, it says betting is closed right there.
Damn, I was too slow.
Wow, you tease. Alright, here's some shots into the torrents. Let's see if Raz can find some luck. Gonna go long range into blue. Oh, he's got a lock there. Okay.
But only 2 dice attack,
crit.
but hit crit.
I would imagine he would check Garven to see if he could... Oh, well.
It doesn't matter here,
he did
enough defense.
No, that was
big shooting, right?
Yeah, that was big shooting. He checked Garven and saw that there was nothing there and probably understood that Gaven wouldn't have a shot either. So green didn't take anything.
I think I was a little bit to the back, too much in the back for my liking. You want Arvel in the front for intimidation and starboard. But again, what are the Torrents doing? They could do the 3k, and then they have no tokens, and then all the robots are coming in for the attack. I don't like it. Anakin is pretty happy on the flank, though. So maybe the Torrents are just a sacrifice here.
Yeah. I mean, you could 3k and lose one of them to shooting. Or you could 4 forward again, take evades or focuses, and just make it hard to keep up with them and do any damage.
The chat is asking you to adjust the overlay for the rebels because...
Yes, Garven is purple. Sorry, I always put it in as the default colors, which are red and yellow, but these they've changed a little bit.
Special X-Wings.
That's fine. There it is.
Thank you.
Purple Garven, red Biggs.
Yeah, I guess the Torrents are the sacrifice here. And Anakin gets a free flank, which is not too bad. I mean, Gaven and Garven could decide to turn in onto Anakin to intercept him. Because you are not so scared of the Torrents, right?
Yeah, and that's Timo in the chat talking about what if you just turn in towards Anakin.
I would like that, actually. I would like that a lot. Torrents are not doing anything next round.
They're running or they're 3K'ing either. I mean, a hard turn maybe. None of those options are really dangerous to the X-Wings.
Yeah, and 3K.
Yeah.
The only not so good thing is Arvel is looking kind of in the wrong direction, but then the rest you can turn in.
Okay.
So I guess Illy he just tries to be a little bit too tricky here with his Torrents.
I bet we'll see a focus boost from Arvel. Yeah.
Yeah.
So not going to be blocking any torrents, which is probably good for Arvel, because if you block one torrent, you're just getting shot by 2 or 3 of the other ones. He wants to go out there and threaten Anakin. And this is kind of the sacrifice you have to make. Biggs couldn't turn with the rest of the squad without going over that debris.
It's fine. Like, you're all turning to Anakin now, and if Anakin doesn't run away, it's not a good spot for him.
Opens the wings.
I like it. I like it very much here for us. Good call.
Yeah, and that's scary looking.
Oh, Anakin is coming closer. I think that's a better roll, fine-tuned here.
Yep. Rolls left. So he'll get a shot on Arvel, it looks like.
But yeah, Ross is happy if Anakin shoots Arvel here. The cheapest ship in this list, I guess. Yep. Yeah, you take the focus as action, I guess.
So if you're looking over there at the other side, so Biggs might have a shot on you. No mods. Gaven probably does. I don't think Garven doesn't.
The boost
gets. I think
interesting.
I think that gets him out of Biggs. We'll see. Right. So he may only be taking one shot.
Gaven still has a double modded shot into you, and you don't only have the force for defense. It's alright. It's alright. That's the 3 dice defense on range 3. You're not Suntifel. You're not Darth Vader.
How did Gaven get target lock and focus? Oh, turn 1 target
earlier.
lock.
Yeah, hits in E-Wing.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a fire control system. And 3 hits.
2 evades, takes 1.
Yeah. That's like, oh. And you can't get that shield back. No region here for Anakin. And that's already a pretty good win here for Ras. Also, Anakin, next turn, he is committed to the corner. Oh, Big still has a shot.
Ooh, yep. All right, here's that second shot. Unmodded, but still dice.
Can you open the betting again, please? Oh, 2 crits. No heroic. Shields down on Anakin.
Oh, man.
Yeah, this was like a little bit too cheeky for Illy.
And
trying
now,
to bait with the turns, and Russ didn't take the bait.
And now Anakin has Arvel in front of him. Now he's got plenty of tricks, especially with R4 P17. He can sloop and 4K and go straight, and yeah, he's got his whole dial open to him. But he's really being herded into that top left corner.
Yeah, this is super bad here for Illy. Getting herded into the corner. Gaven active for his ability for the crits.
Yeah, no more shields. Oh, man.
Oh, Anakin. That was just too cheeky.
Let's see. The blues on the torrents aren't great. 1, 2, and 3 forward. 1 banks. They might 1 bank and lock. Because I don't see this rebel formation doing anything but pursuing Anakin.
Yeah. They go all in on Anakin. And oh man, yikes. And Anakin has to be so careful, right? Because you said earlier, Arvel is in front of him.
Yeah, and I wonder if he runs. Even like a 1 or 2 hard left is not great. Oh boy.
Not at all. It's interesting that Illy decided to not take the gas clouds here, because I think gas clouds would be perfect for Anakin.
Yeah. Anything, because gas clouds you can fine-tune control over, right? Or you can still fine-tune control after going over.
Yep, that's true. And also, Anakin with 7B means only 2 green dice defense. You love gas clouds for the extra defense on your ace. Alright, it's 0-0, but Ras in the driving seat of this game.
Absolutely. I mean, great control of Anakin there. I love the switching targets. Started out pursuing those torrents. Saw a Anakin who was vulnerable and switched over. I love it.
Yeah. I think this is one of the dangers of X-Wing. If you have like a plan, like using the turrets as bait, you would sometimes fall in love with your plan a little bit too much.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, Illy was expecting all the X-Wings to follow the turrets into the K-turn, and he just didn't.
Yeah, I mean, I'm thinking best case scenario for Illy here. The torrents move up, take target locks. I don't think they'll be engaging this round, but whenever they do, fully modded shots.
Yep.
Anakin, if he can avoid the block on Arvel, or just run left the opposite direction and actually make it out, that's all right.
Yeah, it's a 50-50, right? Anakin can go right or left. Let's see if Grass can call this decision. He did everything right now, so maybe his streak will go on.
It's my favorite Celine Dion song.
And now I have to think of Titanic. One of the best movies ever.
That is a movie I've not watched more than once.
Come on, it has Leonardo DiCaprio. It has prime Kate Winslet. You have like cool songs, an iceberg.
All the things that make a really good movie. Cool songs and icebergs.
Yeah, I guess so, right? You have prime Leonardo DiCaprio.
Like, blue and yellow have to roll away from the rock. Green and red taking focuses. So they did not go for locks. I don't really understand that.
Yeah, it's strange. Like, you know that the X-Wing is not turning in.
And especially with green and red, even if those X-Wings did turn in, Biggs isn't getting a shot. So, like, I don't understand.
I guess Illy is a little bit shocked here from the first engagement here. A little bit on tilt.
Arvel, 2 straight barrel roll.
Yeah.
I like this.
And you have to remember, this is the second day of a 2-day tournament in the finals. The players are probably super exhausted. Yeah, everybody go all in on Anakin.
Yeah, you know, I bet he was caught out. He was surprised by the turn in on Anakin, and now he's like, you know what? I'm hedging my bets. I'm not going to assume I know which way these guys are going yet.
Yeah, maybe.
But yeah, I like this position from. Oh, that's a
boost.
That's
doesn't
a failed
fit.
boost.
That's not great. Yep. Which means, I guess, like going. I think every right move should be blocked by Arvel here.
I was thinking there's a possibility of a K-turn or a sloop from Anakin, and I think having your arc pointed towards the board edge actually might help negate that.
4K! Wow. Especially now with R4, Astromech, and Anakin's ability. You could go for the Jouth with Arvel. Which would be a bit dangerous.
That's not too bad.
So Anakin's ability, after you fully execute a red, if there's enemy ship. Not right. After you fully execute a maneuver, if there's an enemy ship in your firing arc range 0 to 1, you may spend 1 force to remove 1 stress.
So he's actually going to use... Yeah. Go ahead.
He's using R4 for the barrel roll here. Spending 1 charge to do the barrel roll, even while stressed. And now he can spend Anakin, I guess, right? Same timing? Yep. Can use Anakin to get rid of the stress and then have a normal action. If I understand the combination right. Yes, that should be the way. Right. Can't you do that? R4 first and then Anakin? Alright. Decided not to
maybe
do
not.
that.
Well, I think maybe he wants all of his force points. 2 hits. 1 evade.
2 blanks. Half points. Oh, you know
Okay.
what Arvel can do next round if Anakin survives? Starbird Slash.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that'd be a weird position to be in, but you could do it.
Yeah, you could, but still, for the flex.
We got to hit.
Oh no,
because of
Anakin, what are you
Gaven.
doing? Oh, so many
One
blanks.
eyeball spins a force point, takes the crit.
Oh no, power regulator. At least Anakin already engaged, so not ionized this round. Yeah, but this is bad. Garven giving Gaven the focus token with his ability. At least the shot is obstructed, so 4 dice defense. Oh,
Hit it crit. Oh, man.
that's another crit. Oh no, Anakin. Direct hits, down to 1.
Oh, yeah, that hull upgrade keeps him in the game.
Yeah, but oh, this is so bad.
Oh,
Vix,
man.
I don't think has a shot, but Arwen has a shot then. Yeah, here's Arvel. Range 1. Could kill the ace. Oh, 2 hits.
Hit crit.
Oh, it's a dead Anakin.
God, look at that.
Oh no.
Wait, was that better reds or awful greens? I mean, it seemed there were blanks in those greens, and that happens. But
Yeah, to be honest, I think that was just bad positioning all along.
3 dice, 2 blanks, 1 evade. 3 dice, 2 blanks, 1 eyeball. 4 dice, 2 blanks, 2 evades.
Yeah, okay, there was also bad green dice, but
Okay.
you have to
Yeah,
roll
I mean-
green dice because you were in the bad position, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he got caught out, and then he got pushed into a corner, and that's not where you want your ace.
Yep. And I really love how Ras positioned his Arwen, like blocking all the hiding spot behind the asteroid there.
Ooh, Torrance. Torrance getting shots. Oh
Uh,
boy. Oh no.
Alright, we have 4 torrents against 4 rebel players. It's fair, right? 4 versus 4.
Yeah. Yeah. And I think this is the point where in a team event you get to go, you know what, I hope everybody else is doing all right.
Yes, for sure. Apropos,
That's-
let's take a look at the Java cast. Lusty Mustards leading 73 to 40 to 54.
So, as it stands right now, we've got 2 Lusty Mustard matches, Lusty Mustard players in the lead.
Yes.
So that's pretty good.
Pretty
But
good for Team Hex, and it looks like a repeat of history again.
I will say, if we're examining history, that last match it seemed bad for the Mustard player for the majority, and then at the end there, an incredible rally. So these torrents, I mean, there's a lot of them.
So a lot of them, 4 of them, without any upgrades, because you don't need any.
All right.
But yeah, there's still a chance, so don't give up here. You have like 50 minutes left. Your turrets are flying first, so if you can get some nice blocks on the X-Wings and E-Wings and A-Wings, there is a chance. And remember the last game, right? Like losing Sunny Border in the first engagement super quickly without any damage. And Russ still put it back for the win.
Yeah. Man. Oh, got everybody in the chat saying, can't say I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Here's the banking in for the torrents. And yeah, this is Raz in the driver's seat. Gonna choose where to engage. He might move away with Gaven and take another lock. He's got 1.
Oh, I feel so bad for the Torrents because Gaven and the E-Wing. Such bad news for them.
Wings closed on Garven. Gonna 3-bank, possibly boost left. Yeah, there it is. And so what we have here is essentially the beginning of the game started with the Torrents and the Rebels facing off, and it looked like it was going to be a joust. And now we've just recreated that joust.
Yeah, just without
We-
Anakin.
We took a little turn here, a little sojourn to get Anakin off the board, and now we've recreated the beginning of the game.
I think the mistake was like in the first round already for Illy, because he was turning away his torrents to make the rebels chase, but that meant that the rebels had time to turn on Anakin. Like, imagine the torrents going for the joust. They will probably lose the joust, which is okay for torrents, they're the sacrifice. But during the fighting in the joust, you can safely put Anakin in the flank more.
I mean, to me, it was more of the Anakin play. I think in this type of archetype, you have the hammer and the anvil, right? You've got the beef over here with the torrents. If they come after the torrents, you can lean on their health and flank with Anakin. If they go after Anakin, you need to have an option to leave and disengage. And he never really had that. Once Raz engaged or chose to go after Anakin, Anakin was stuck in that left corner, and he had nowhere to go.
Yeah, that's true. No bodyguards, no help.
But we got 48 minutes left. Arvel's on half. Garven's a little out of position. I wonder if Arvel will go around the side instead of trying to get in the middle. Because if that happens, then the Torrents might be dealing with just Biggs and Gaven. You shoot Biggs because otherwise the damage is just going to get spread around.
Yeah, and you hate that.
Yeah. And honestly, this formation, like we said earlier, not great for Arvel, because if you get a block, you're blocking something in front and then getting shot by the stuff behind it.
Yep. But at this point, do you care so much about Arvel anymore?
Don't you dare say that.
I mean, you kind of just want to throw the A-Wing into there to do some chaos.
Funwalk, you're making me very upset. You treasure Arvel.
I do. I kind of like him really much. I think he's the best Rebel A-Wing.
So that's between the two generics and Jake.
But still, it's the best Rebel A-Wing. And
Hey, AMG, how about some more Rebel A-Wings? Resistance has like 8,000 now.
that would be kind of funny if AMG is like, okay, we're doing a new Resistance pack with more A-Wings, more Initiative 5.
Would that be funny, or would that be heartbreaking? A little
Oh,
bump
it would
from
be so
Blue.
funny. I would laugh to my grave.
Okay, Arvel stays in the fight.
Yeah, told you.
Don't boost. Don't you dare do it.
Boost! Nice.
I think he wanted to bump green, doesn't get it. But
yeah, probably, but still, like, it's still fine.
he gets to shoot first.
It's to shoot first, has Biggs as bodyguard.
You're right. I was not thinking about Biggs and the damage mitigation. There's Gaven. Let's see, he's got a lock, but it's back there on blue, which, if I'm choosing Torrents to shoot, I want to get the one with the mod gone.
Mm-hmm.
I'd love to shoot red there. Well, I guess green is closest in range one of two of those ships. Kill green. Yeah.
Because why not? Yep, outside of range 1.
Wow. And Raz, he senses how ahead he is, not taking defensive mods. He knows you want to shoot either Biggs or Arvel.
Yeah, and it's a damage race right now, and robots are winning this damage race like 99% of all times.
And they're about to take 4 shots before these torrents shoot. Let's see if they can get rid of a torrent. 3v3, range 3. Into green.
Yeah.
Oh. Takes hit crit.
And the Gaven crit. And here it begins.
Damaged engine. Man.
I guess AMG, the Republic needs a buff, kinda. Please.
No, I mean this is definitely a maneuvering game there with Anakin, but the dice have not helped out. Fire
they're
control.
helping.
Oh my god.
They're helping Ross.
Triple crits.
One evade.
Roll that second one. There we go. 2 evades. Only 1 crit.
Yeah. Anakin Skywalker on the sidelines, like, where have you been, evades? I could have used that earlier. Whole breach against Gaven.
Yeah, right. It's like those things are going to be face up anyway.
So what do I want from AMG for the game? If it happens that they want to improve the game. I think we need more card packs, more pilots for the old factions. Oh boy.
2 hits, 2 crits.
3 crits.
What? 3 crits. Takes 3 crits.
Yeah, he's dead.
Green is dead.
But still, like, oh.
Oh my god!
Was that the big shot?
I think it was Biggs, right? Yeah, range 1.
So then Arvel gets to...
Yep, Arvel gets to shoot again.
So do you shoot? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, just shoot the blue. I don't think it matters much anymore, to be honest. This game is so done.
Larry in the chat finally shows up, and this is what he has to see. I'm so sorry, my guy. 1 hit. That's going to be a crit.
Yeah, we just wanted to see Arvel. Oh, not spending here. Ross, what are you doing?
Yeah, well, I mean, he's on 2 hull. You don't want to give up those points too easily. Alright, Torrents. 2v3. Is that into Arvel? 2 hits?
Yeah, I think into Arvel. Like, is it?
Maybe he's thinking about...
Yeah.
Biggs can take... If you're shooting into Arvel, then Biggs could suffer a hit or crit to cancel a matching result.
Yeah, you can take the next shot.
Yep.
Oh,
ooh.
Hello.
Is that blue?
Yeah, that's blue.
So, crit.
Ah. Easy evades.
3 greens.
3 green dice.
Hit crit. So needs 1 evade and then can pop 1 over to... Doesn't even need to use Biggs. Oh my god.
Easy dodge.
Oh, and that was... That's probably the last time that you have that chance to unload on the rebels.
Yep. So let's check on the Java game. It's Cornerback versus Fish. And Cornerback leading with 111 points against 84. So still a close game.
Yeah, it looks like Timon and 1T70 alive versus the Interceptor, 2 Academies, and the Omicron group pilot. That's a lot to work through.
It's a lot of work to do, but Sloan in the shuttle, kind of good target here.
Full health right now, though. Oof.
That's true. So it looks good for the Germans in the Java game, and it looks good for the Lusty Mustards in our game, which means probably the 3rd game will be the decider.
Yeah, so I'm wondering, maybe if this finishes up early, maybe we go find that 3rd game.
Yeah, for sure. The third game, what was the third game? Let me check. It was Dash and Lando versus Holo Engineers.
Right. Okay. Chad Vader. Yep.
Yep. I think we saw both of these lists already in the tournament, so we
Right.
passed on that. But what do you think? I think Dash Lando versus Holo Engineers. That's a pretty fair matchup, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Oof. Goes ahead and bumps into Arvel, so maybe Arvel will bump him right back.
Or Starboard Slash.
Oh, slashed!
Yay!
I think you can only slash one ship, right?
Yeah, I think 1v1.
Choose one enemy ship you moved through.
Mhm.
Oh, the slash is
What do you-
real!
What do you
Select
think?
blue.
Starboard Slash in the finals.
Wow.
I think Ras is pretty happy about this game right now.
Yeah. So he's going to bump with Biggs and shoot through that red torrent into blue. One straight focus from Gaven.
I don't think that blue turns is alive when Biggs is shooting.
No. All right. We'll start off with the fours. Any second now.
Alright, Connorbeck is taking a commanding lead in the second game. It's only Temin Wexley left on the board for the Resistance.
Ooh, yeah, 138 to 84.
Yeah, and
So,
Temin Wexley is triple stressed.
yeah, I mean, if things go on their current trajectory, we're looking at a 1-1.
Yep. Oh, it's really history repeating itself again. Last finals on the Renegades Team Championship, also in 1-1.
Who had the final match in your finals?
Say again?
Who had the last match in your finals?
It was Death Rain from Team Hex versus Naked Wookie from Team Germany.
Uh-huh.
And Death Rain was flying his patented 7 Torrents list, which lost every single game in the tournament, but the finals.
What a story.
Yeah, it's a flex. It's like the biggest Death Rain flex ever.
So they were so excited about Starboard Slash that they forgot about Arvel's action. Did a target lock boost.
Yeah. It's fine. Like, Illy was like, he can take it.
Yeah.
It's okay.
It's fine. Just make it end.
Yeah, just finish me. Garven. Spending focus, giving the focus for Vix.
Man, it's always nice to see Garven's ability. Because anytime you want to use it, you're rolling naturals or blanks.
Ah, direct hit on blue.
So instant half points.
And now
Only got-
Gaven's shooting.
Was only able to roll one dice because of that Starboard Slash. We'll now see a double modded 3v2. Oh, all the mods in
Easy.
the world hit it crit.
Yeah, and that.
Yep.
OMG.
And that means Biggs gets to shoot someone else.
Yeah, yellow. So this game is pretty much over. So we just enjoy the last rounds of the Torrents. And Ras, 2 games in a row with some big wins for his team.
Wow.
Like, I'm really, really impressed.
And I mean, Raz was flying Morello on one stream and Arvel E-Wing on another. Like,
Yeah.
this dude's a hero.
Yeah. What a chat, right? Chad Vader, give back the title. It's Chad Ras now. Ah, Torrent. Woo.
Double natural evades, takes 1 crit. It is a fuel leak. Not too bad
this
yet.
Is so bad against. It's super bad against Gaven.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
you're not taking a weapons failure, so that's something.
Yeah. Yeah, I think when this game's finished, we respect the players here, just waiting for the game to finish. And then we hop over to game 3, I guess.
Yeah, and I'm hosting the room, so I can't leave this before they're done.
Yeah. That would be so funny, just leaving the room.
No, that'd be
Like,
so
GG!
rude.
Yeah.
All right, here's a range 1 on Biggs. Is it not 3 dice? Does he have weapons failure? Here's that 3rd. Okay.
Yep.
Spins the focus for hit crit.
Kinda nice.
1 of 8 takes 1. Did red shoot through? Yeah, okay. 2 eyeballs. All right, on to the next round.
Torrent's flying first. The red Torrent not so happy. Maybe a Talon roll.
Yeah, we'll see a 2 hard left from Arvel. Get rid of that stress. Oof. Yeah. Do you...
Bix is 4K'ing, I guess, and Gaven and Garven just bumping into the Torrent, which is fine. Yeah, this is not a good game for Republic, sadly.
No.
But I get it. It's the final game, and you're so tired, and sometimes one little mistakes on Anakin decides the game.
Yeah, but I mean, also props to Rez. Like, there was one major threat to him, which was ace play from Anakin, and he managed to mitigate it. He did take damage and lost half points on Arvel for that, but yeah, he was able to control Anakin and take him out, and then it was him in the driver's seat for the rest of the game.
Yeah, and guess Ras, after the last game in the semifinals, he is riding on a high, right? Like, a win like that, your heart is beating, and you're, like, so happy.
Yeah.
And using that all the positive energy for the right decisions in this game. I love it.
Gilad saying, so lists aren't locked for each player. They are, but each player has 2 lists.
Yep. And in the tournament, in the first round, you have all lists available. In the second round of each step, you have to use your leftover list. And for the finals, all lists were open up again. Oh, Illy.
Oh.
He is so tilted. Landing on that rock. But I guess, yeah, when you're losing, you can lose in style.
There's the 3K from yellow. Gonna roll for that rock.
Yes, Illy, you're on that rock. That's for sure. Ah, and take it.
Hey, can we Gaven that into a crit?
Does it work, Gaven?
No. He's not an arc
right,
anyway,
right.
but no. It's
Okay.
just when you're attacking.
Would be kind of funny.
Yep, there's the 4K from Biggs. And yeah, Daniel in the chat with the silver lining, I don't think red is getting shot this round, but that's not a guarantee because Biggs does have arc.
So in the second game, looks like also a win for Squadrona. This game, a win for Lusty. Oh. All about the third game, which we are not watching.
Do you want to pop over there and take a look at it?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So just the 1 forward from Garven. Looks like he's got a range 1 on that yellow torrent. Might have 3 shots onto yellow. Currently has that fuel leak, so like Funwalk was saying, pretty likely to get set off with Gaven on the board. Yep, does have that range 1 in arc, 4v2.
Alright, the third game. Oh no. Oh no, it looks very good for the Rebel player, which is the Squadrona team. It's just Holo against Dash and Lando.
3. I think that's a dead yellow. Oh, because of fuel leak getting set off, yep.
Oh, yep. Gaven. Doing Gaven things. Yeah, looks like 2 games of Squadrona leading and 1 game of Lusty leading.
All right.
I
Ooh,
think-
Jawa. I guess their game is over because they are raiding us.
All
Welcome
right.
aboard, everyone.
So that's one safe win for Squadrona. I think this game is a safe win for Lusty Mustards. Oh
Mhm.
man, those names. In the third game, Squadrona is leading.
What's the damage look like on the rebel team?
Lando, 2 shields. Dash is down to 4 health.
Okay.
And it's only Holo left.
Oh.
So if Holo can kill Dash somehow very quickly, there's a chance. But I guess Team Germany will do revenge from the last team tournament against Team Hex. Looks very good for them right now. Man, what a story. 2 Renegades team championships. Both finals. Team Germany against Team Hex.
Yeah, that's fantastic. So Red's going to go over this rock. Going to have to roll for it again. Could bring him down to 3. Yep, there's the big 2 hard. Roll for damage. Does not take any from that. It's the 1 forward from Biggs. Could go for a lock. Yeah. Same
Direct
odds
hit on
as the
Dash.
focus.
Dash down to 1.
Ooh.
Oh. Maybe the comeback for Lusty Mustards.
Arvel. 2 hard turn in. Takes a focus. He tried to boost into red for the intimidation range 0 shot, but ends up running into Biggs instead. Oh well. Ooh, 4K from Garven.
That's it for the game. Rebels take it on the third game, which means 2 wins for Squadrona Bavaria.
Oh
That's
man,
over.
so that means Bavaria has won.
Yeah,
Illy can rest assured there.
he did his work, right? Like he was just
Yep.
distracting Res here.
So this is for respect now.
Yeah.
Raz can go
Restaurant-
back to his team and say, I did my part.
Yeah, but Res with style, right? Like the
Yeah.
semi-final games against Aces. In a very
No-
hard matchup.
Knowing those results, I'm glad we saw this one.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we
I
have
agree.
the longest match and just this amazing list here. Takes 1 on red, I think.
Which means Germans take another win in the Renegades tournament series. Which is not surprising me at all.
Rigged. Hit crit. Double natural evades. Let's see, there's hit crit. Gonna spend that lock. Should be, yeah, there it is, hit crit. Double blanks. I think that's it for red. Yeah. And I think that is it for this game. Let's see,
GG.
3, 4, 5. Yep. GG. And we're going to take a look at the dice stats here. Was it as bad as it seemed? 0.9 on the reds. That's not bad. -2 on the greens. No. For Illy, not terrible.
Terrible, but just a bad position for Anakin, and then he couldn't evade at all.
Yeah, but doesn't matter, Illy, because your teammates pulled through. Congratulations to Squadron of Bavaria. But in this match, congratulations to Raz. Thank you for flying Arvel here in the finals and an E-Wing. That was an awesome match to see, and he's done some great work in this tournament, as we saw previously. Thanks to everybody for watching, and thank you to Funwalk for being here.
Thank you, Scott, for hosting the best team championship in the galaxy.
That'll do it for this match. Until next time, this is Scott from Hexiled Gaming, signing off.